crap stuck in here.
You think the vacuum's gonna get it out?
You need a vacuum from your side. What I think we'll do is you can help me up here. When I start working on that, you can start cleaning the roof.
Yeah.
In the areas where I'm going to be resealing it.
Okay.
It'll reseal a lot better if it's clean. There's a lot of mildew up there.
Okay.
Which is, you know, natural with roofs.
Just scrub it off like I did the front and...
Yeah, just clean off, you know, like a 4-foot patch at a time. Meant to do that.
That's some bad mold growing up in there. Gross, man. Well, this is our new trick for now. The forest rangers brought us a ladder. So you can attempt to get this done today.
It's got a little roof repair project, you know, and you got a 1992 motorhome. It's 23 years old, and the thing that gets the most exposure to elements is the roof. We've been cleaning it today in preparation to apply white repair.
Okay, I'll do it. So close. Okay, one more time. There we go.
I think that possibly, maybe I'm falling for you. Yes, there's a chance that I've fallen quite hard over you.
Well, we're not going to be able to get all the roof with just the one barrel, but look at the difference there. Seeing what we did 2 days ago, what this roof looked like, what it looks like now, it's awesome.
How much more do you think we're going to need?
$3 buckets to be sure.
Oh, roof master. Rapunzel. Rapunzel, throw down your hat.
I think that between the two of us, being the professionals that we are, that we would have come camping with beer. But we didn't.
We had wine, but we drank it.
So after all that work today, it was a lot of hard work today, we want a cold beer, and
We're on our way to go get some cold beer, some fresh procured from the river in our backyard.
the body of the crawfish.
I understand you can use crawfish to catch crawfish, but
Which is creepy.
it's too late for that because I threw those critters in the water.
So how far is the bike ride into town, did the rangers say?
Well, after we get to the end of the park,
Which is about a mile.
which is about a mile, it's another 5 miles, according to these southern folks. And you know, when you ask somebody how far some place is and they say a mile, you can add or subtract 3 to 4 miles. So
we really don't know.
we don't really know.
All right, well, let's do it before it gets dark, because it sounds to me like we got a 12-mile bike ride ahead of us.
I'm just glad we got this ice cold vodka.
Well, we made it out front. If you can see the sign, the guy says 5 miles past the entrance, and I feel like we've already gone 5 miles, so we're gonna check our phones and see.
We've probably gone a mile and a half. Now, there's probably
What a
water.
shit.
I think there's water across the street.
What we would do for cold beer. Wish us luck. Well, there's my bike back there. And Emmy was running really slow. And we had to stop, and then we discovered that she's got open sores on her feet, on the pads of her feet. Oh, goodness. And,
So, Jesse and I departed the campgrounds here in Apalachicola about 20 minutes ago to go to a convenience store, an Exxon gas station, 4.3 miles up the road, right? And we took Emmy, our dog. Of course we would, because she loves to go everywhere with us. But counting the 2 miles it took to get out of the park, plus the 4.3, you're talking about 12 miles round trip. I had to leave Jesse and Emmy about a quarter of a mile behind me under a shade tree at a Cajun crawfish outlet. I'm pulling up to the beer place, Exxon. Check out these old cars and shit. Nice old Buick Riviera there on the left.
it's only
There we
like
are.
less than a half a mile up,
All
but
for beer.
Joseph just called me and they won't sell him beer without his photo ID, and he doesn't have it.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on.
I got this guy, he's gonna come pick us up.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Yeah, right.
Kind of looking at me like, I said, so. Hey, you stop all you jumping around. You're hurting. You got blistered feet and everything. Oh, look.
I mean, yeah, you're not doing a good for our blistered feet dog story with you jumping around. Well, you know, I was even thinking if, like, you wanted to ride back to the camper, you could just come grab us.
Let me see if I can get these crawfish before it gets here.
Okay.
Big, dually, gold-colored stand up here so
Okay, Emmy.
Make for an interesting beer story.
Alright, stick him, throw Emmy up there.
Each
I was gonna say, I guess we could just leave those here, but
time will tell if you're right.
get the fooler up there.
We know we're right.
Okay.
Holding on. And the future's set for you and me. Filled with love the way we both want it to be. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold
Well,
on.
only a half mile
We're
now.
gonna hold
No crawfish.
standing there touching all the hot dogs, and he's got no shirt on. He's got a belly hanging out. It's like he looks like Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son. Like, what do you call these hot dogs? How old are these? And the guy's like, oh my God. And I could tell the clerks are just really beside themselves. I go in there, I find Modelo, I'm like, score. I got Modelo, put them on the counter. Do you guys sell limes? Of course they don't sell limes. All right, no worries. All right, sir, you got an ID? Are you kidding me?
We're gonna hold.
That's hilarious.
And I started telling him the story about us riding our bikes all the way from the bar.
And he's that old guy.
And I tell him, you know, and I can hear this old man the whole time behind me going, these hot dogs look like they're prehistoric. You know, like, and my dog's got blisters on her feet, so I had to leave Jesse under a shade tree by the Cajun crawfish. I go, you're not going to sell a beer to me, are you? He goes, no. 6 miles to and 6 miles back, and having to get a ride back with Rodney, the septic tank cleaner guy in a big diesel dually truck. We finally got our beer and we're back to the campground.
Well, almost. We got
Poor little Emmy's got her
half mile to go.
got blisters on her feet. Feel like a terrible parent. My God, we got cold beer. There you go, baby.
Thank you.
Cold Modelo beer.
We got limes back at the camper too, but those will come later.
We do have lime.
We have a lot of limes. Cheers. You know what I figured? Is if we ever need to ride somewhere, like, we probably couldn't have gotten someone from the campground to go get us beer and take us to get beer. But if we get, like, in trouble somehow, then people will help. So we just
You know what Rodney told me? He goes, you had me at the dog.
Each other.